Alright. Time to hit this boss fight in the face. Boss fight face. Alright. Oh, is Loki being cute? Oh no, that much talked guardian of the cave. Oh god, why? Centipede! But not the human centipede, because that would be bad. Alright, who... Yeah. Alright, so it looks like Sean is healing. Dart is additioning. Woohoo! I'm so happy. Guard. Only thing that's gonna suck is if Shauna, if lots of poison happens. Oh, 11 damage. So amazing. So amazing. There's one person who I watched do this. Literally, he had, going into Lena's fight, he was doing 23 damage. Yeah. Yes. So that would be the #1. That and maybe Grandule. Those are the two boss fights I'm really, really not looking forward to. Really? Like, the one person who isn't guarding is the one you're attacking. You're pretty smart, Mr. Monster. Yes. Go. Volcano. Yeah, do that. God, he does so much damage. But hey, free guard time. Because you can't hit him anyway. I think Shauna can hit him. Yep. Everybody guard. Everybody do the guard dance. Shauna's so fast. She's like, I get 2 turns. Really? This monster, it's so smart. If he just stayed up there, I would never be able to kill him. I mean, that would make for a very fun game, but... Yes! Go! Yeah, I think probably the most fun thing about doing these specials is the fact that I had to come up with these challenges for, well, I had to come up with the challenges for Legend of the Dragoon and Spyro, but I have so many haunting ground challenges that I don't think I'll ever have to come up with one. Yeah, that would have poisoned you, but since you were guarding, it doesn't matter. And I put poison guard on Dart, so he should never get poisoned. That was clearly the right decision. I'm also glad that I'm at least using additions, because oh, cheap. That was cheap. Alright, Lavitz, it's time for you to do the one thing that you can. The only thing you're good for. God, Dart's so slow. I had hoped that he could guard. And he's so fragile too. You know what? Heal him. Because if he dies 2 more times, I'm kind of screwed. Alright. Well, good talk. But you know, I enjoyed, because at the time of this recording I have finished all the specials except this one. And Tulip, but Tulip's I recorded a fair amount of that already. So I'm kind of at this juncture where I oh wait, you can attack now because he's down. I'm kind of at this juncture where, you know, I'm recording really as much as I was recording in the beginning, which for those of you who weren't around when during the olden days when I first started out, some of the older viewers can tell you I would upload sometimes 10 to 20 videos a day and release them just because. In a sense, I'm getting to the point where I could do that again, but I don't want to flood sub boxes, so I don't. But planning out a week like this one. Oh wait, I can't attack you. Never mind. Bye. But in a week like this one, where I'm sitting here and I'm doing, you know, consistently, I'm technically doing 4 LPs at the same time. So I've got to get back in the groove and schedule stuff and figure out, you know, what needs to happen when and how to pretty much mitigate a lot of the concerns that I know some people have, which is that I'm gonna continually play the same games, which Tulip was hopefully a sign that I'm not gonna do that. But you know, I have this backlog of games that I need to finish, and that's good, while simultaneously it's like, oh no, I've got all these games I gotta finish. Where am I gonna find the time? You know, or what order am I gonna do them in? How am I gonna release them? That kind of thing. You know. I know probably what'll happen is that I'll do, let Fiona the Drunk and Nasty and Arcturus run their course, and then continue Tulip and probably do Fatal Frame 2 and Ape Escape, because those two are games that I started and then never finished, but they're also easy to record. They're a lot easier than World of Goo right now, and even Final Fantasy VIII Draw Challenge is hard at the moment, just because I talked about the whole paper guide thing, so. But yeah. I think the Phoenix is the next boss. And then it's Barrage, I want to say. But I don't really honestly remember. And what's going to be interesting is when Shauna is not a healer and she is an attacker alongside. What'll be interesting is getting her to be an attacker, and then the other two party members like, oh, I can't react. Oh no, flail everywhere. Which Dart, you know, we had our first real boss, because the commander's a wimpy boss. Our first real boss, which was Frugal, we flailed very hard. And I'm genuinely surprised. Well, I mean, in normal runs, you would be attacking with all 3 party members unless you need to heal. But I still am genuinely shocked that it's taking this long to even get him down in the yellow. I can't wait till I actually have Rose in my party and then I have guaranteed 2 attackers. I don't remember them taking her away very often, like they do Shauna. They take Shauna away so much. Oh, it's sickening how much they take her away. That's why I'm not sure if the whole... Oh, well, I guess that answers that question. I'm gonna just guard. Bye. I don't know how well that rule's gonna end up working out in the later parts of the game, just because I'm mainly concerned about Mappy. Not Mappy. Mappy's way later. The guy that guards Shirley's place. I can't remember his name right now. He's the main boss I'm thinking of right now. That it's like, oh, this is gonna suck. Mappy might be bad too. But at least I'll have Shauna. And then they take away Shauna for a little bit in disc 3. Hey, he's in the yellow! Woo! I'm actually shocked at how well I'm doing on additions. And that's another thing. Like, when I was watching these people do these playthroughs, they would be like, initial addition, or even worse, they would do what I'm doing with the flail thing the whole game. I'm like, you guys are crazy. Okay, next turn, Shauna, you need to heal him so bad. We're gonna end up wasting another Angel's Prayer, which I would rather not do. Healing potion. I think that's basically what I need to do when we go up to that fight, is just stock up on Angel's Prayers and do it that way. Because that would be an easy way to get through that, because since Lavitz can use Angel Prayers. Boop. But it's funny if the dud party members actually, if like in this situation, if Lavitz for whatever reason happened to die, then would it be a waste for Shauna to revive him? Probably. Probably. Because Shauna technically could revive him. Because she has that, but Dark couldn't. So if it's in the situation where it's just Dark, Rose, and Lavitz, Lavitz is kind of screwed. If he dies, he's dead. And everybody's like, I don't care. Or if he faints. Because that's really what RPG characters do. They don't die, they faint. It's like, oh, my HP went to 0, I fainted. Alright. Because revives could technically mean revives them from unconsciousness. Volcano! Or it's like they rush over and they do CPR. They're like, no, don't leave me, don't die. So far this boss fight's been 15 minutes. It's still not as bad as Frugal though. Frugal is pretty... Oh, I fucked it up. Dark, this is why we can't have nice things. I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy talking. Blah, blah, blah.
Volcano!
I can't even imagine how long Melbuframa is gonna take and how many times I'm gonna die to him. Because he's already hard enough without the added shit that I've done. But at that time I'll have like healing fogs and shit like that. I can just heal everybody in one go. Although I do technically have a finite amount of money. Because of the no random encounters unless I die to a boss 3 times. Which is possible, I guess. But can you buy items after you get that? I want to say you can. But I don't remember how. No, you don't need to use items. You're fine. I just can't think of how you buy items at that late in the game. Because you only are allowed to carry 32 items at any given point. But I will be selling all the weapons I pick up. So, yeah. Oh no, no. I wasted one of my attacking turns. No. Johnny, you're too fast. Which, I mean, I guess that's a good thing, because then she can heal. Oh no, he gonna die soon. There we go. We're gonna get to Bale next, and that's gonna take me forever, because I'm gonna have to run around and try and find all the items and shit. Oh, you're a dick. Dick, dick, dick. Aw, super dick. Because Bale, if I remember right, it's pretty, it can be confusing. Kansas is not much better though. The Twin City's not that bad. I forgot its name. Flets? Flets? I want to say Flets. Want to say Flets. But I know... I'm trying to remember when we get to go to the... Because I don't think that the... that you get Rose until after you fight Congal the first time. And you have to go through the volcano before that. Alright.
Go! Volcano!
No, still kicking. Still kicking. This Guardian of the Cavern's pretty tough. Yeah, pretty tough. And yeah, that was my bad. My B. Thing is, I kind of genuinely wonder how long this is going to be, because I'm not reading the text, obviously. And I'm trying to rush through basically as fast as possible instead of taking my time with it. Let's see here. To be honest, you should probably heal him. I know that it's almost dead, but we're about to be in a town. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. And considering she's my only healer, out of the whole party, She does pretty good. No, don't attack it like an idiot. I wonder if that is, but it doesn't look like it's supposed to poison, it's just on all-out attack. I'm glad I put that poison card on Dart. Like, not regretting that decision at all. Guard. Yay.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Nope. I thought for sure that was actually gonna get him. That's the thing, like later on, in some ways this will be easier later because I will have defensive equipment, which I keep forgetting that I'm gonna get that. But if I remember right, the sets of clothes, or the sets of armor, are just male and female. They're not specific to a character. If I remember right.
Yes.
So far my memory hasn't been wrong about most things in this game.
Volcano.
Most things I actively use. Like, I didn't really run away from anything. Oh yeah! Dead! Dead faces. Yeah, I got it. I killed it good. Yeah, you did. Let's keep going. Keep on moving on up. Moving on up. Like, the other thing I never got about this was... Yeah, this is her being the moon child. And I never got that, oh, magically destroy monsters, because she awakens mirages. We already knew that, but, oh, magically destroyed.
And you couldn't have done that before?
Pretty much, yeah. And it's not something I think that's the only time that she does that. The whole game. I think she may do it against a barrage as well, but... don't care, Lavitz. You're useless to me.
Yeah, if she was gonna have a magical spell of nuking monster in her pocket, you think she'd actually pull it out?
Well, she doesn't understand that she has it. But, like... And then the White Dragoon spirit accepts her and then rejects her once Miranda shows up. It's really weird, like how... And again, when Zeke is there, the Red Dragoon spirit rejects Dart. And it's like, okay, that's just a little bit weird, but okay. Because there's some bullcrap about how Dart's the original, or Zeke's the original, so it overtakes him. But it's not like Miranda ever had contact with the White Dragoon spirit. It's been in this country in Shirley's ghost hands for God knows how long. No one cares about you. Also, yeah. But I am curious to really see how long this is, because I'm also making the parts a lot longer than the original playthrough. But the bosses are going to be... take so much longer. Alright. To bail! I was hoping that was going to go a lot faster than it did, and I was also hoping that wasn't going to happen. But okay.
1 nanosecond from coming into the house?
Alright, 1 nanosecond from coming into the thing. Oh, that's one of the special birds. Don't care. Bye.
Special bird?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 different special birds on the different continents. Indel's capital, or Indel's castle, capital Bale. Bale. I meant Bale. Yay! I think the portrait's in here and that's it. Oh. 50G! I'll talk to you in a minute. Cause you give us the Lavitz portrait. Right now I'm more concerned with getting items. For sailing. I would have genuinely thought something was back here, but apparently not. Apparently that's just a big useless corner. It's like, no, Mr. Superman, not here. It's Sir Lavitz. Yay! Let me draw your portrait again. How many portraits have you made of him, hun? Screw that painting I was just doing. I'm gonna make a portrait of Lavitz. It's pretty much how she puts it. I'm waiting. Yep. Yay! Oh, alright, we got a portrait of Lavitz. Isn't it a little too handsome? Thank you, I'll treasure it. Yay! We're gonna be exploring a little bit, because he's a famous knight. Oh yeah, he's a like hyperly famous knight. Not really, because he's like known throughout the country for helping people. I'm buying it. Do I really need this? Not really. No. But I will save. Because that was... Yeah, we'll save there. Because that was technically, like... Yeah. Even though, you know, this part's about to end. It's like... Well, yeah, might as well end it here since I found a save point. Well, I will catch y'all later. So... Oh yeah, I forgot the little yellow and blue arrows indicate shops and inns. Anyway, until next week, everybody, this has been Shadow of the Dragoon Challenge.